I remember when I was a kid, I punched this blind kid in the face one time. Don't you judge me. See, what had happened was I went to this school called FSDB, Florida School for the Deaf and Blind. You basically was a boarding school where you stayed there all week and then went home on the weekends. They had a deaf department, a blind department, and a special needs department, and there was like 5,000 kids in the school total. All different types of visual and audible disorders in the same spot. Even the teachers, dorm teachers, and administrators had visual and audible problems. What I'm trying to say is, did nobody feel sorry for nobody at this school? I remember there was this dude who was a deaf, blind, mute, and I saw him win a fight. Anyway, I was in the blind department. I was like 10 in the big boys dorm. And me and this kid, Michael, had both got in trouble. I don't remember what we did, but I was probably talking shit to somebody. Anyway, our punishment was we had to go sit in our chairs, no TV, and then we had to shower last. So we about to take our shower. There's 4 shower heads. 4 people can shower at a time, but it's just me and Michael. So I'm in there, taking my shower and shit. Me and Michael was beefing still because we both thought the other one was the one reason we got in trouble. Michael is totally blind, can't see shit. I am legally blind. I can see some shit. Michael over in the corner talking that mess and I'm chirping back. Finally, he like, what you said? So I got a little closer, said that shit again. Fuck you gonna do? He was like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. So I got a little closer. I was like, motherfucker, I said. Son of a bitch stole on me. He had echolocated where I was in space and then Daredevil punched the shit out my ass. So I socked that neck. But it's always the second person get caught. Mrs. Smith come back, just see me punch Michael like, what, Nate, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, he hit me first though. Mrs. Smith's like, he blind, how he hit you first? I'm like, I don't know, but he did. Michael gonna start crying now. He wasn't hurt. Mrs. Smith come up to me, punched me in my chest. Took it like a man. That's a lot. I folded. And then I got in more trouble. But that's cool. I waited like a week and a half and then got Michael back. He caught a stray kickball in the dick. My bad, homie, I ain't see you there. So I took some martial arts when I was growing up. And because of that, you know, some people might think that I like to fight or I can fight. But I just want to make it very, very clear that I'm going to hit you in the nuts. I'm going to grab your cluster and I'm going to twist that bitch off, okay? I might hit you with a chair. Look over there. And then right in the taters. I will scream, don't touch my penis. Crying uncontrollably, not out of the question. Let me tell you something. Most of the martial arts that I took, the first thing they taught me is neck, knees, nuts, nose, and eyes. I'm not going to just trade face shots with you, fam. I go to sleep easy. Please believe the only reason that I don't bite you is because my teeth are already fucked up. That being said, it don't even gotta be a last resort, fam. I am a straight cluster grabber. Don't test me. I sneezed lightly and my whole left side stopped working. That was 3 weeks ago. It still ain't came back yet. You think I'm about to be out here fucking with you? Hell no. I'm grown. I will stand by the bouncer and point you out. Right there. That was him right there. Oh man, you a bitch. Out here scared. Scared? Of jail and hospital bills? You goddamn right I'm scared. I am terrified. I bet my scared ass gonna be sitting there watching Netflix with some Haagen-Dazs later. And where your brolic ass at? Down at the courthouse, getting your booty looked in. How the fuck is kangaroos a thing? They way too brolic to be hopping. They got the body of a linebacker, big ass feet and shit. I don't like it. I don't understand it. I don't like it. Like, why you look like you'll choke a motherfucker out up top, but then you be hopping? Don't whoop my ass, then hop away. Disrespect. Why can you sit on your tail and double front me in the chest? No. Like, you can hop like 35 miles an hour plus you can throw hands? Nah. Kangaroos should be raccoon size. Then I would have no problem with kangaroos. If kangaroos were raccoon size, I think they might be the most adorable animal. But they're not raccoon size, are they? They're human size. And they're not adorable. They got camel faces. They got Terry Crews upper body, Sideshow Bob feet. It's got the biggest inside outie belly button on the planet with a raptor tail. Like, what is happening? And then it just hops. I don't understand none of the things that's going on with kangaroos. Like, bears can swipe at you and swat at you and knock your arm clean off your body. But kangaroos throw hands like Roy Jones Jr. and I don't approve. Just got your baby in a fanny pack on the inside and just hopping with your baby in a fanny pack. That's crazy work. Just a big ass stand-up rabbit going 40 miles an hour, cock diesel on motherfuckers. Man, hell no, dog. Hell no. Do kids still be doing the slip and slide? Is that still a thing? The slip and slide? Or as I like to call it, the slip and bust your ass right quick? I used to love the slip and slide, but I don't ever see no slip and slides no more. Is that because there's enough water parks that you ain't got to do that? Or is that just because the injuries were, catastrophic? If you don't know what a slip and slide is, imagine you take a yellow tarp and then you put it on your front lawn and then you put some water on it. And then that's it. That's all there is to it, really. And then you basically get You get back to where your neighbor's yard is at, and then you run faster than you've ever run before, and then you slip and then you slide. And you know the speed is crazy, but you didn't really, you should have, like, we don't get me wrong, there was a lot of, I had a lot of fun on the slip and slide, but you know, there was also those times where you would, you know, slip and hit a rock and cry. There was no stop on the back of it. So you could just slip and slide right back onto the grass and you know, slip and slide your skin up off your chest muscles. We didn't always tamp it down. So sometimes the wind, a gust of wind would come up and blow the whole thing up. But you was already going Mach 12, and then, you know, you slip and went under, and then that hurt. You would do crazy things, the dolphin, you know, stuff, the seal. I don't see no slip and slides no more. I used to love slip and slide. Crocodile Mile. That was my thing. Crocodile Mile. The Crocodile Mile had a hump at the end of it. It was a launch pad and then it was a kiddie pool, but you never landed in the kiddie pool because it was, you know, it was too close to the thing. You flew up over that and then you ended up in some trees. But slip and slide was fun, but I feel like I understand why there's not a lot of people doing that, because a lot of people, you know, got their first cast after a slip and slide. Good old slip and death. You know, I still remember the day I learned that balls hurt. I was riding my sister's bike and, you know, it was a banana seat. You know, it ain't had no brakes, so I used my feet to stop. I think I rug burned my unders and then I flew into the handlebar. I didn't know what was happening. I just knew that my eyes might have actually come out my head, and also I wanted to throw up for a long time too. You know what I mean? That was the day I realized that balls hurt, man. I feel like it's disrespectful that balls drop, because that means that, look, why don't keep them up there? It's safer. It's safer if they up there. Why can't they elevate back up in? Like, if that's where they was safe at, why I gotta come out? I don't want it to come out. Go back up in there. Just be all dangling on the outside. Don't do that. You putting them in harm's way. And then you get older and your shits get long. They not even on the same swivel. They knick-knack now. They knick-knack. They could have been homies up in the grundle, but now they, you know, you get old and they just knick-knack. I just feel like it's a bad design. I shouldn't be able to sit on them. That shouldn't be something I could do. Accidentally? For real? Nah, I shouldn't be able to do that. They do get long when you get old now, actually. I can bring them around to the front because they long like that, but, you know, it could have been designed better. You ever have somebody try and convince you that you like something that you don't like? I'm talking about mostly like foods and shit, like not real shit. You tell me you don't never like to drown puppies, like ever. Man, you gay. Not that. That's different. Like, I don't like salmon. All other fish, love it. I don't like salmon. How you don't like salmon, man? It's the best fish. I just don't like salmon, man. You ain't had it right. That's what that is. My salmon, bro, I want to like salmon. I just don't. I've tried it a lot of different ways, though. Nah, bro. You got to get it, fold it up over, and then with the crumble. You're right, I've never had it folded over with the crumbles, but dog, I just don't like salmon. Nah, you like salmon. Right now, still, there's like 3 of y'all, but you ain't had my salmon now. Honestly, that's kind of how it feels to try to convince somebody you got ADHD. Like, you don't really forget to drink water, though. Like, you know you need to drink, right, to live. Yeah, see, I know that. But nah, man, you just forgetful, dog. It's cool. Yeah, you probably right. Hey, I'm gonna go kick it with my homie Shame and Regret for about a month. So don't call. I think we really need to be way more thankful for dispensaries. Not only are they super convenient, the fact that I can just like dial up with a credit card, which is not what I could do when I was coming up. It was different. You was in a basement with no phone, concrete floors, and didn't nobody ever have no shirt on. You know those motherfuckers who named their own weed, but the names be like, the names now kind of make sense. Chocolate Washington. Why is it called that? Because it tastes like chocolate and it's from Washington. But back in the day, the names, they didn't make any sense. They were just words put together. Yo, I got that yesterday carousel. I got that California drought. I got that hellscape. I got that never again. I got that buckle up. Hey, fam, I got that stutter butter. Hey, man, you tried this new shit I got? It's called I Just Went Blind. I just got this shit in. It's called Blueberry Death Love. Yo, bro, I know you trying to smoke some of this space monster. Hey, bro, want some donkey nuts? I got that death tickle. Hey, man, I got that levitation problems. I got that life sentence. Yeah, you like that, right? That's that naked on the playground right there. You know I got that left eye relapse. Yo, man, I just got some shit in today. It's called Forever Sleep. Yeah. You see the buds on it? Yeah, it's called Rebecca's Back Door. Oh, the best shit I got right now is that upside down headphones, really. I always wanted to be the dude in the movie who tells his henchmen to do something crazy? Because they be saying stuff that don't even make no sense. They just be saying it aggressive. On the real, half the time, I don't even know what they talking about, but it sound tough. Hey, yo, Mike, give his ass a haircut. Yo, Rock, test this man's limits. Hey, T-Money, pull his bones out. Yo, Gotti, backflip this motherfucker. Yo, somebody take this bitch around back and show him how to play checkers. Yo, Mr. Sangelo, show him the rascal. I want you two to take this dude downstairs and show him how to use the microwave. Yo, Freddie, give this man a lottery ticket. Yo, Palo Alto, show this man where the chicken stabbed the fish. Yo, McMuffin, show this man what we do to people with kneecaps. Yo, Butterfly, show him how to hopscotch and give him some honey. Yo, Beefcock, give this man a lesson in forensics. Yo, Flea Flicker, show this man where Lenny ate a crocodile. Yo, Cherokee Benny, shine a light on this motherfucker. You know what, man? Forget all that. Craig, feed him a taco. Hey, y'all think that He-Man was gay? Because I just remember that, like, he wore fuzzy underwear and Ugg boots. Like in the 80s. I don't even think Ugg boots was a thing in the 80s, but he was wearing Ugg boots and like fuzzy underwear. And didn't he have like a chestlet to where just his nips was out? I think He-Man's nips was out. And then also like, he rode a cat. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but he like nips out, Ugg boots, fuzzy britches, riding a cat. I don't know. Like his main villain is Skeletor? Like he want that bone though? Like I don't know. I'm not saying, look, do you, He-Man? Even his name is crazy. Both the syllables in his name are men. He and man. And then in the show, it was like he, and then it was apostrophe or one of them things that come along, like one of them things in the middle, and then man. Was that supposed to be like he is fucking man? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Orko ain't had no teeth from what I can see, so you know how that's gonna do it. Man at Arms just looked like a bear, don't he? He had the mustache and everything. Keeping secrets. Either way, man. Them toys was the shit. I think He-Man was on the DL. I hope he was.